What's happening? Good morning.
What's happening?
Good morning.
What's happening?
All right, there we go. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you?
Yeah.
Great to have you. As always.
Good morning, Jennifer.
Oh, wait. Get these limbs moving.
Should be a fun day.
Yeah. Feel good. Feel good. Another hopeful creek day for me. Yes, nice. Get the dogs out, go down to the creek. How far a walk is that for you, or do you have to drive?
Creek. Yeah.
About an hour and a half drive. Okay.
There we go.
That's still not bad for that kind of getaway to be able to enjoy that sort of day, part of your day. Especially if it could take you to a whole different environment. Fortunate, definitely fortunate. Oh,
That 100-second hang is calling my name, bro.
hey, you need the decompression. I feel like the inversion table would be great to pull out, but you'd just be eaten alive upside down.
with feet bound.
Right, right. Uh,
Whoa.
is this shirt mosquito repellent?
It's the pump cover, you know. I had a lot to eat last night, so the shirt is on for till the sweat comes.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I actually didn't, but I did eat later. Um, After the walk, I had an evening walk and then had some edamame.
Okay.
And I was like, I should be done eating, but I also, Lindsay jumped in for a minute and she's like, do some more push ups. You're killing
Yeah.
me. So yesterday was PR. I think I hit like 320 push ups.
And that was your evening one you did more push-ups?
Yeah, because I already did 150 in the live, and then the morning walk I did 50 weighted vest 20-pound weighted vest push-ups.
Ah,
So it was a lot. It was a lot for little old me. You know what I'm saying?
the tightness. I'm sure there's some that's that feeling of fatigue in the arms a bit. Ah,
I turn
ah.
off these notifications so I don't freeze up. Go do not disturb, please.
I think you're frozen now. What's up, Kurt?
Kurt's outdoors in the house. What's up, Kurt?
All right. Trying to ease into these push-ups. Wrist talking today.
Uh-oh.
So what I may do, I don't know if that's going to make any difference.
I'm gonna grab these power blocks.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to be on the dirt today.
No, you found a hack.
Yeah, we got these sandbags, the parallettes. Let's see if doing them off of this off the power blocks is a little bit like doing them off.
Jennifer's talking heavy cream. Heavy
Uh-oh.
cream for Jennifer. Still
Uh-oh.
rubbing sleep out of your eyes, and I'm at set 3.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well,
It's like that,
yeah,
huh? Okay.
loving it. All right.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Brandy. Oh my gosh. Jennifer, how how you gonna do that? Wow. Oh my gosh. Nice job.
Whew. In fairness, Jennifer started a bit early in preparations for the creek. Fair enough, but just getting that zinger in felt good, didn't it?
It's
Having
my
a good
first
time this morning. Just had to get that one in. Quick one to the ribs. Ah,
little
take
quick
that.
zinger.
Yeah, that's all right.
5, 6, 7, 9,
We've
10.
unlocked the next level of Jennifer. New Jennifer unlocked. Yeah, she doesn't want us missing out on trolls. It was for us. It was for us.
Oh, what a delight.
Yes, that's awesome. Keep it going. Like it. Like it. Uh, a little more stability. I think I'm going to bring out the bow soon.
The Bosu coming out.
Yeah. When I say stability, I think that's be more instability.
So Mr. Vincent is doing those push-ups off the slam balls and a Bosu ball to get instability for his core. He's got to be constantly making micro adjustments to stay afloat.
This is true. Yo, you're not late. We're on set 2. Jennifer's on set 38 and counting.
Boy.
So if you're going to join in, this is the perfect time to join in. Welcome, welcome. And you're never late. You're always right on time. Nice.
5, 6,
Jennifer.
7, 8, 9. Ah. Ooh-ah.
Hoo-ha is right. The old Al Pacino. Hoo-ha.
Ooh-ah. No, you are not late, Yo-Yo. You're right on time. You're right on time to be behind Jennifer.
Right on time. I'm going to try enough for running balls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. All right.
Nice job, Vincent.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is getting the body moving. It's not even dark outside at all.
No.
Like waking up and Jennifer standing there just judging you, like, already done mine.
And if it were like in the same place, you'd wake up and she'd just be standing over you.
That's what I'm saying.
Get up, wussy.
Look, the moon supposed to be dark. It's all bright out. She's like, we're done.
Yep. Wake up to that is he dead kick. Get up.
Good morning.
You're just getting a foot pushing you away. No judgment. uh, excellent. Excellent. We got that improper fraction up there.
Feels a little imbalanced.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a little light. It's a little light.
Only 4 guys. Simmer.
I'm just going to experiment. I'm just going to put this board across the two of them.
Well,
better yet.
The medics will have video evidence.
What's that? Yes.
Of what happened.
No, we're scrubbing this and the channel.
Boom.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh boy.
You like push-ups? You like creative push-ups? I'm using power blocks. Mr. Vincent's using smash balls and a wardrobe bar, it looks like.
You are correct, sir. You are correct.
And he's got his feet elevated on a Bosu ball, so
The handy, yes, extra wardrobe. Lim Hound, what's up? Beard would look epic if you had cut them rat tails.
you know, like the rat tails, they're curls actually, and
I
they're
think if you cut the rat tails, though, then there's no beard.
they're tendrils.
Yeah, I think you need the rat tails. That essentially is the beard.
No, it'll fluff out and all that stuff. You brush it. This is waking up, getting to the workout, winning ugly. Impact Athletics Association.
Mm.
Oh, I know. It looks different like every day, so I don't take it as a negative. This is the tendril look when I take a shower, get it wet or whatever, and then I don't dry it, fluff it, oil it, and all that stuff. That's
The
the
maintenance.
that's the shower after the morning walk.
Lim, where are you coming to us from? And welcome to the channel.
Yes,
We're on
welcome,
day
welcome.
110 of doing
110.
push-ups, squats, some variety of something at a rate of 100 reps, 10 sets of 10. You can see Mr. Burns is doing right now. So we always like to just learn a little about people in the chat. Hey, North England. All right. Our friends across the pond. We've got a friend from the UK as well that joins the chat. Reluctant gamer, reluctant killer. He comes. We got people from Germany, uh, Namibia, New Zealand, South Asia. So you're welcome to join. And we go every day and do some form of something in the morning. And as of recent, we've been doing like a night session as well. So you are more than welcome. And Jennifer in the chat will be happy to show you how it's done because she's doing 100 push-ups, 100 squats every day, and she's been well over, I believe, about 170 days now. So love to have you. That would be awesome. Let me get to my set.
North England.
Oh,
I've been across the pond, but I haven't been to England yet. I got a friend staying out there doing some stunt training. Pretty interesting topic that came up last night, says Kurt. Oh, we'll have to get the dirt from Kurt. Lim, what do you do? What's your thing? Gravity Core in the house. What's up, Mark?
Gravity. What's up, Mark? Miss Joe, how are you today? Hey, hey. Gravity says, don't forget to like and subscribe. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Guys, check out Gravity Core if you have not yet. Kurt, Lim, uh, Jennifer, they've got really, really good stuff. Great chat going on. Mike is in the house. Make with Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Yes, Mike, Gravity Core is in the house. They've got a great fitness channel stuff. Gravity. Mike has a channel of handyman supplies and things like that. I shouldn't say handyman supplies, but projects that he's doing. So they've got great content that is not fitness related, but I love to have it. See the expertise of people doing other crafts. Kurt says British Broadcasting Company. I know exactly where Kurt is going with this. Last night we had a young lady who jumped into the live and said BBC, left an emoji of a mouth, a banana, and some water. And I said, hey, I like the British Broadcasting Company. What's wrong with it? And I didn't know they had lipstick, fruit, and water sports as part of their curriculum. So I was soundly corrected on what
What she meant?
BBC was, that it was an adult male chicken. Who knew? That was beyond me. So I learned that BBC now means a large farm animal. I didn't know that. Of a specific shade. Of a specific shade. So, yes, when somebody says, and you are eating chicken if you like dark meat, I guess is that what that means now? Not actually, Kurt. What am I missing? What am I missing? Mike says stretching now and cooking hash browns and French toast. Nice.
Oh,
Fusing creamer macchiato flavor instead of one milk and sugar. Hats off to you, sir. Kurt is sore from yesterday. That's the first time I've ever heard Kurt say that.
dang, Kurt.
We've done too much. We've gone too far. We've gone too far, man. If Kurt is sore, is it on me or is it on you?
I'm at 5 sets.
Did you do 5?
I've completed 5.
You've completed 5?
I've completed 5.
Okay,
You know
so
that
it's on me. It's on me. There it goes.
pump
There it
cover's
goes.
coming off.
It's not a party until it all comes out.
Let's
Yes.
go.
There we
I'm
go.
warm. The sweat is beginning.
It's just warming up. Oh, one.
Sweat has begun.
Oh,
Howdy, Mike. Make with Mike in the house. Got 25 done. First set pull-ups, push-ups on knuckles. All right. Good work.
what did I hear? 25 pull-ups?
I misspoke. He's done 25 push-ups.
Okay.
I'm hitting these jump squats, 100 jump squats, and 100 push-ups off the power blocks.
Mark, have an amazing class. We always appreciate you jumping in, and we will see you very soon. As a matter of fact, I'd like to do a short with a screenshot at some that I took, if that is okay with your permission. Let me know. I always want to respect people's content and platforms.
Two, three.
Big with Mike got 25 done. Nice. On the knuckles. Thank you, Mike. And thank you, Mark. Dude, Mike, you're going live tomorrow? Nice.
Oh, right on.
Nice. Yes, let's go. I'd love to see that. Kurt was right about the video. Didn't delete it, and it's done about 1.5. Yeah, don't delete videos. Don't
Nah,
delete videos. That's a YouTube no-no. Unless it's going to get you flagged or possibly just taken down, leave it up.
just leave it up.
Yeah, and the analogy that I used is, as a fisherman, you had a few extra lines just, in the water. It's definitely it's not hurting anything just to have it. A fish may bite it. So if it's potential food or earnings, leave it where it's at. Oh, Mike said he meant during ours. Okay. But I will just gotta set it up and have something prepared. Yeah. Well, we're here for it when you do. We are here for it. And nice job, Kurt, on that, getting that audience in there. And I'm telling him he's got a very specific audience for that outdoor fishing sort of thing.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are those channels that really do well. Mike says, because later when your one video finally does blow up, it will blow up all of the other videos and you'll wish you never deleted. Yep. I think it was the one I posted yesterday in the chat afterwards, about the video. I think I told you, Mr. Burns, there's the one that I did doing push-ups. It was 8 sets of 25, and it was kind of just like jumping here and there, but it sat there for over a decade with
Oh, yeah.
almost no attention. All it took was one troll to come in and make a comment, and
Oh, yeah.
it's now at over 43,000.
The troll blew up the video, huh?
Yeah, Yeah, don't know what drug it to the algorithm, but yeah,
Yeah, I remember commenting on that one back in 2022. I was
yes,
like,
that
"Who's still
yep,
watching?" And
yes.
then you posted the link, and so I threw an update. I'm like, "How about 2025?"
Oh, nice job, Kurt. Keep growing that channel. Lavesh, our man in Jersey. Nice, good to
Lavesh
see you. Good to see you,
in the house.
Bruno. Bora, how are you?
Boy, what's up, Bruno?
All right, let me get to this.
How you doing, Bruno? Welcome, welcome, Brian in the house. All it takes one hater. Sometimes they bring you more attention. True story. True story. Lindsay in the house. Forsaken in the house. Yes. Welcome, welcome. Bienvenue. Bienvenido.
Hey, Forsaken, what's up? Brian, what's going on, man? Brian, yes, Brian, all it takes is one hater. Absolutely. And that's the good thing because they're the ones that'll like get everybody to look, but not everybody looking is going to hate. And then you end up with a growth where they're like, what's over there? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know what they're talking about. So, hey, Bruno, this is day 110 of doing our 100 push ups. Mr. Burns is also doing jump squats. You're welcome to join the channel if you'd like to see this sometimes morning and evenings. We're just getting it going. So, Mike says I'll comment on some of your videos and we'll try to share a few links of yours. Kurt, nice. Nice. Forsaken, beautiful day. How's things on your end? Mike is talking to, I believe, Bruno. Bruno, where are you coming to us from? I'm not sure. Is that Brazil? Is that a Brazilian flag?
They
Hit
have a
like, new
capoeira.
viewers.
They have a
Brazil.
capoeira practitioner in the house.
Yes. Awesome. Well, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And guys, we already hit 10. We already hit 10.
Woo. Nice. We are at 10 likes.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. Great goal for the team.
It is. It is. We collect another dub.
You
Forsaken
helped
says
us.
spending a night for 2 days at my aunt's house for the birthday party. So I won't be on your streams for 2 days. That's okay. That's okay. But if you want to give your aunt a really nice birthday party, throw the live on. We'll do some push-ups for her. Throw some push.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Kurt says if it hits 20, I'll do 20 push-ups. That would be cool. That
The
would be
push up
cool.
gram.
20 likes. Right, exactly.
Yes. Get the
Exactly.
impact push up gram by now.
And for the right fee, we'll come to your town.
It's right.
Bar mitzvahs, a bris. Could you imagine doing a bris while a baby's just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All
man.
that would be my point. That's the
All
point.
occasions. Let's say that any
Yes.
occasion. No occasion is too obscure for an impact push up gram. We'll make it go up a cup size
Yes. Yes. We'll,
with these push-ups.
yes. Book us for your deflowering. We'll just be in the corner doing push-ups.
or jump squats.
Right. We won't make it awkward.
Not
What's
at
up,
all.
Lindsay knows. Lindsay knows it gets out of hand quick here. All right. Nice job, guys.
In IRL, in the moment coaching.
She said womp freaking womp.
Available now. Good morning.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. out of pocket already, right? Hey, Jen wound us up. We were wiping the sleep out of our eyes, and she blew smoke right in them, talking about I'm already on set 3. Good stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did. She kicked it off with a bang.
You ever been woken up by somebody just jabbing you awake? Get up. Get up. She said that she blames Stark and Whitty's.
Yeah, Stark was talking about this restaurant in Germany called Witty's. He wanted to change the first letter. I'll let you guess.
Oh boy. Oh boy. He'd love it out here then.
I know, right?
He would love it out here.
Stark's on that high protein diet.
Yeah.
Lots of milk.
Yeah, I had a friend from the UK who was out here, and he could just not get over. Like he came up like he was so excited. He's like, "We just drove past a place called Dirty's, Dirty's, Dirty's," and I was like, "Yeah, that's Dirty's." And that's yeah.
Welcome back, Forsaken. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
Right. Yeah. He could not get over the fact there was a place called Dirty's. I was like, yeah, that's Grand Avenue. Right, me Hardee's.
Folks, I just got 2 sets left.
Are we down to 8 already?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Mr. Vincent, number 8 right now. Over here on the Impact Athletics Association channel, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 stone, 100 push-up live workout.
10 stone.
Day 110. 110 days in a row. 100 push-ups. Amazing work. Make with Mike says, Whitty's World sounds like a new theme park.
Yes.
Where you just you walk in and you get Stark the Snark, just like Stark Snark. He's walking behind you, 6'5", talking in your ear. That's making all these comments. That's Whitty's World.
Mike says kind of like they have a bar of beers where it has to be all the beers from all over the world. Well, at Whitty's they have they have Whitty's from all over the world. Yikes. For the very exotic ones, you have man Whitty's too.
What's
6'5" guy. Let's go. Nice form. You can see that definition in those rear delts and that upper back for sure. You can see it. It's there. Nice work. Nice work.
Only one more, and then the fun begins.
And then there was one. Julian, hey, what's going on?
Julian, Bernie.
What's up? Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. Julian's been in the evening chat.
Somebody
Excellent.
else wiped the sleep out of their eyes.
Good to see you. Good to see you. We are on day 110. Jennifer says sets completed here. Hope everyone has a great day. I'll keep trolling to a minimum. Yeah, love it.
In the house.
We love it. Jennifer, have an amazing day and a safe drive there and back. Please and thank you. John is in the house. John, it feels like we just saw you about 5 hours ago. Which
Jennifer, enjoy the creek.
Yes.
Have a blast. Be safe. Take some photos. Leave nothing but footprints.
Yes. All right, let me get this last one in. Well, let me get 10 in. Let me get 10 in, I should say.
John says he got 60 push-ups in already. Nice work. Nice work.
Nice.
Lindsay says, good morning, John. Kurt says, what's up, John?
All right. Yeah.
Lindsay says, good on you, bro. Yes. 60 is nothing to sneeze at. Let's go. Nice job. Kurt wants us to guess how many he's done. Julian says, I just got done with a little workout to decrease the likelihood of injuries.
That's it.
Good on you.
Kurt says, guess how many I've done? I'm going to say you are at 70. Mike is on third set now, almost. Right on. Brian, I'm not going to be able to lift my arms tomorrow. Sorry, man. Brian was part of last night. Got in some good stuff last night, but glad to have you here.
Yeah, 0 because he's sore, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Take that rest day, Kurt.
Yeah, for sure.
Relish it. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Make it a content day. If you're not working on one craft, work on another, or just take a break from it all. Mike is at 50. Julian says rotator cuff, lower back, knee for strength. After that, some shoulder flexibility and lower back flexibility. Absolutely. Mike says, Kurt, you got 0. Come on, do 10. Kurt says, no, rest day. Yeah, the question. It's unheard of for Kurt, but that's awesome.
Good for you, Kurt.
Right now he's going to do traps. Okay.
Let me get this last set in.
Mike, you said you're at set 5. Kurt's going to do 10. This is where it starts. I'll just do 10. Jacob in the house. What's going on?
Whoa, what's up, Jacob? Long time no see.
Yes, we have a Jacob sighting this morning. Jacob, how are you today? That Jacob. Yes. That Jacob. He says, hi, beard guy. Kurt is at 15. Kurt is at 15 and climbing. Here we go. I knew it. Kurt's an animal. Lindsay, how are you doing? Is Spencer with you as well?
Good morning, hero.
John says, beard guy, how are you?
I'm amazing. I just completed 10 sets. Oh, that's John, beard guy.
Yeah. Well, Jacob too.
What's up, John? Oh, Jacob. Hey, beard guy. Okay.
Mike thanking Kurt for getting 15 in. I know I used to have problems breathing when I worked out, but ever since I got that under control, my reps have gone up. Absolutely. Kurt's at 25. Here we go. Lindsay is doing good. He's here. We're doing some research on house stuff while kicking with y'all. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good deal.
Mike was dropping some gems yesterday when it came to just drywall and getting repairs done in your house. So guys, if you have stuff that I don't know, we do a consulting fee, maybe Venmo the man a little bread for his time. You know, it's all worth it to hear from a professional.
Totally, definitely want to consult a professional with your house stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I did 25 twice, and I'm doing 20 more now. You know what? I could go up a cup size. I could I could I could do a few more.
Pushing the limits of these
Oh
100
yeah,
push-ups.
the final countdown.
Beanie beep bee. Beanie beep beanie.
I'm gonna do them in tens. Julian says, "Thank you all. I think you could a lot of lower back strength and upper back strength if you have strong abs. You could get yeah, core
Oh
strength
yeah.
definitely." Spencer subscribed to him yesterday, and I'll have to check him out myself. Nice, nice, good on Spencer. He got it from Jacob, Nat, beard guy.
All
Kurt is just flexing now. Mike is at 75 and 10 traps.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, I might get some traps. Sounds like a good time.
We should call the squeeze part the shut. So shut your traps.
Nice job. More push-ups. Look at him go. Elevated off those smash balls. Nice job.
Oh, the grip of those plates is nuts. We need Eye of the Tiger music, yes. Europe, the final countdown, yes. One of the greatest melodies from the 80s. Julian says, so you know a lot about a house. That would be Mike. Go check out
Yeah,
his channel.
make
With
with
Mike.
The great channel, it's a great dude. Got a lot of knowledge. Check him out.
Nice.
Whee. Might as well get a little weighted squat action.
There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's Mike. That is Mike. Yeah, anything from new construction to remodeling, to be code compliant, etc.
I did 100 push-ups, 100 jump squats. Now we're busting out some traps. Mr. Vincent is continuing on with the push-up game as well.
Plate grip feels good. It's a little slippery, but we make do.
Yeah, gripping the plates is a little different than a dumbbell.
Yeah, it's just those don't have like a ridge on it, like a iron plate does.
Those are smoother, huh?
Yeah.
It's more slippery.
Kurt says he does a little stuff like putting up drywall, some electrical. Nice. Putting down flooring, putting in windows and locks and stuff. Nice. Great, great skills to possess. Great
100%.
knowledge to have.
Yeah, way to be handy. That's a good. That'll serve you. That'll serve you well in the future. And
Gabriel
now.
says, "Hey, bro, can you please shout out my friend? They watch your stream every day." Well, what's up, Gabe Horn? Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and supporting Impact Athletics Association. And Gabriel, how are you today? And where are you coming to us from?
Coming to us from Troll Town.
Julian says, at Mike, I know probably hard to answer. What would you say is the most important thing to look at in buying a house? Foundation, mold? Thanks. Oh, that's a great question. This is why, and hopefully Mike will go live soon and just have a Q&A where we can jump in and ask this sort of stuff. Mike says, I'm going to try that next time with the dumbbell squats. Absolutely.
Get you some.
Yeah.
Get you some.
Gabriel's from Australia. Nice. Nice. Good to have you. We've had some folks from New Zealand, which I know isn't right next to you, but it's kind of in that vicinity, I'm guessing. So happy to have you. If Gabe is subscribed as well and watching, Gabriel, you are welcome to subscribe and watch as well. Mike says the foundation.
The U.S.?
Yeah, anyone live in the country here except me. No, there's a handful of us that are in the U.S. Gabriel, how are you doing? What kind of workout are you doing down under? Got a daily routine? Anything that you do? Woo!
Check if there's in termites in the wood studs, checking continuity in the electrical, make sure outlets, read 125 with a volts with a tester. If there's any water damage, rain damage, or mold, definitely. Looking for cracks in the foundations, walls, and floor. And if you're buying a mobile home, I tell people to make sure that it has an underbelly
Ooh,
underneath the foundation. Okay.
wow. Never even thought of that.
Good morning. Pretty dog.
Mike, are you talking about my plates? Kurt wants to live off the grid when he gets older or just have a homestead? Kurt's Mike wants to as well. When he retires, plan on building a large tiny home. I like that. I like that. What would be the square footage on a large tiny home? If that's like a 300 foot or and Mike, these are just those are just regular plates. They're not like bumper plates or anything else like that. They're just like those plastic ones where you don't get to use the universal bar for them. When they started creating like a thinner bar for those cheaper weight sets. So that's all those are. Those are 25 pounders. So I'm just trying to get as much grip on them as I can and do a few shrugs. I think I have one more. Mike says you're watching this video, like it, share it. Yeah, Julian is absolutely right. You don't think of things on any level till you talk to a professional in any field. There's just things that we're not supposed to know or trained to know.
Yeah, you can't know what you don't know. And
Yeah,
these
and that's
people,
why you ask.
someone does it every day, or it's invaluable. It's a very helpful opinion.
Absolutely. Lindsay's at 12. Nice.
Lindsay
Yes. Up
sleeping.
in the ante.
Nice job. Nice job. Mr. Vincent going back to the well with these push-ups and traps. Digging deep. Oh, Lindsay says she means 12 likes. That's cool. Yeah, we hit 12 likes over there.
Nice.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah.
The teamwork is working.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So we ditched the Bosu ball on the feet. We're still going knuckles to slam balls for those push-ups with a deficit. Look at that. Ugh. Nice work. Those tries working as advertised.
Whew.
100% resistance bands are worth it. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Game
Yes, they
changer.
are.
Resistance bands and power blocks, if you can get them. I know you said you had some on order. Have they arrived?
Yes. Bands. Absolutely. Bands.
Bands upon bands.
Bands and bands.
Especially if you use them outdoors, they're probably gonna break.
Well, I love them because they travel well It's not bulky, and it still gives you the same as some body weight, certain body weight exercises you can mix them with. I'll show you now. Like I'll take this, go under,
Yep.
and then do the push-up. So it's almost like having a bench press.
Yeah, it's creating resistance on that concentric as you're pushing up. The band is getting longer, so there's more tension as you get higher in the push-up range. Yeah, I have my band super close. They're actually in the truck. Let me go get 'em.
30s are too light. Nate's and my plate's the same.
No, they're not the same.
Band talk,
Same,
yes.
same
Band
weight.
talk. But make it a double decker with a balcony on the top of the roof. Mike, I may have you make one for mine. That's awesome. Double story, yeah. Spread out your place. My home is small, but 2 stories definitely stretches out. That footage makes it feel bigger than it is. So I get where you're coming from. Kurt, 30s are too light. What are 30s?
Too light for what?
And what is it? Is that what you have on your dumbbells, Mr. Burns?
These are 25s. These are 25s. And my bands were in the house. They weren't in the truck. I
In
forgot.
the house?
They
Sorry.
were in the house, but
Yeah, the plates that I had were 25.
yeah. So they're the same weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Kurt says the dumbbells. 30s are too light. Too light for what, sir?
Yeah. You got to get creative if you think 30 is too light. There's lots of
Julian
things
says
you
at
can do.
Mike, concrete foundation. So are you saying a lot of people don't do it right? Like not digging down to hit hard dirt, packing it, whatever else? I don't know too much about that. LOL. Just curious. 30s are too light for shrugs. Well, for who? For who? That'd be like somebody at another level saying 215 for an 800 is too easy. Like we're all at our own levels. It's your personal best, but it could be somebody else's easy work. So we're just doing what we can, sir.
These guys are great. They got the clips at the end.
Oh, nice.
And I like to do resistance bands off the truck.
Yep. Yep. Good day of rows. Kurt, if you have you looked into power blocks? Power blocks would be a much better investment if you can swing it. Power blocks like what Mr. Burns works with. So it's the adjustable one. So you can get up, you can go between like 5 and 50 pounds, or they've got smaller ones too. Lindsay just purchased a set, her and Spencer. So I would recommend those if you can. That way you have the ability to kind of change things around as you need them. Because something like overhead press, you might be able to do 40s, but side raises and front, you're going to really put some stress on yourself.
Dude, these
So
are
just being able
25s.
to adapt.
These are 25s.
Yeah,
It's too much for a side raise.
yeah, absolutely. Either that or you're throwing a lot of leg and lower back into it, and then you're just begging for injury because
Then you're
it's not your actual shoulder.
Sam Sulek.
Yeah. So you see the difference in what he's got going.
This is not the whole thing, you know what I mean? This is probably 12, oh, sorry, 15 pounds to do those side raises.
Resistance looks good with those, yeah. And you know, the band version of something like a side raise is just step on the opposite and then just get it taut and be able to raise it there. So again, that's where a lot of these things transfer as far as being able to take it someplace and do it. Doo-doo-doo. They're so versatile.
What I really appreciate about the bands is like it's like adding another muscle of your own to your body that brings resistance throughout the whole range until you get
Yeah,
to here, you know, where there's no tension. But if you can intentionally maintain tension, then your range of motion might look like this, you know.
intentional tension.
Yes. So if I'm here, there's no tension on the band. But where I find the tension starts here to there, then that might be the range of motion because I maintain the tension on the band.
Yeah, I like it. Kurt, rear delt with bands would just be here and just pulling straight. Just again, being intentional with your range.
Now this is too long for me, so I have to choke up on it, roll it up to get that same motion like Vincent's got. And of course, if you want more tension, you don't add weight, you just shorten the band.
That's exactly it. Just find that sweet part where it's going to be just enough to keep it under and really be intentional about that squeeze.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Lindsay, yes, bands are an incredible investment. It's getting
Yeah,
to
it
be
will
about my
break.
time to clean up my toys out of the street.
Right.
So I'll be AFK, but I'm still here, y'all.
All right. Mike says, well, there's a lot of times they don't grade the land correctly, so water ends up corrupting the concrete, and
Oh,
especially in humid states like Florida. Kurt says he used to have bands, then they broke. Yeah, bands will break because, I mean, they stretch, they get used a lot, and they will lose like when you buy them, they say they're the equivalent of 50 pounds, but after a lot of stretching and use, it starts to diminish. You can feel it, but um, they're a good replacement. They're a good thing to have. Just
they're
keep them
cheap.
out of, yeah, keep them out of the sunlight.
They fold up
And
like this, and you got a gym in your bag.
yep, that's it.
World is a gym with bands.
Absolutely. Mike says you have to have fibers inside of the cement. Sometimes I've seen them pour it without the fibers or partial wrong size rebar instead of the correct way. Wow. That's that's terrible. All right. Mike, how are you on your push-ups? And did Jacob exit the chat? I think Jacob just hopped in to say hello. We know John is somewhere watering because he put down fertilizer last night. Face pulls? What are face pulls? Oh, for rear delt. Got it. I'd never heard it called a face pull. I know I've heard just the rear delt, the cable rear, but never heard face pulls. That's awesome. So are you at a gym or are you in your you got your own setup? Oh, with the rubber strap, yeah. Understood, understood. Well, that's nice you have that home setup as well. For sure, for sure. Lindsay, how are you progressing? I'm guessing you were done.
All right, beautiful people. I got to peace out. I'll be taking that walk. Hope you'll with you and Vincent, as always, an honor
All right,
to be
man.
here. You have a beautiful day. You're gonna be on for
Enjoy.
a while, brother.
Yeah, probably.
Right on. Cool, cool. All right. Talk to you soon. See you next
All
time.
right. Enjoy, guys. For the ones who want to check out the walk, take that walk with Mr. Burns.
Cheers.
Julian says, face pulls. I was doing them in my doorway this morning, just like with the doorway, no bands. Lavesh still in the house. Nice. Say, God bless Nathaniel. Awesome. Indeed. It's got good stuff. Julian says, later, man. Yeah, this is that time where he'll finish up, go take a walk, and just kind of takes people with him doing some yoga sort of stuff, some handstands. So it's a different vibe, different vibe. And that's the cool part is you get a little bit of this with impact, you get some of that following what Mr. Nathaniel's got going on. So I think I got one more set of these push-ups and then we'll move on. So this will be 200 for me. I jumped back in when Mike was doing them. So gotta keep going. If I start the next 100, then I gotta keep doing it. Oh, okay. To Nathaniel. Yeah, yeah, for sure. There we go. There we go. What's up, Stark? How are you today, sir? We had mentioned you in the chat earlier. Just putting away some of the equipment. How are things on your end, sir? You on just getting off work? Stark is coming to us from Germany. How's the family been? Lavesh, are you settling in at work? I think it's about that time. Oh, you're just about to start. Okay, that's right. You guys were doing the chores and everything. Understand. Understand. Nathaniel J Burns said hi. Stark says, I'm fine, brother. Was at work now. Going to the market and buy some food for my girlies. That's what's up. That's what's up. And when you ever go, if you are out of protein, do you get protein at the store as well? Or do you always order it? I don't know what the shopping industry is like. If you have protein available at just like local marts, we do, and that's generally where I'll get mine. I have not gotten into the lifestyle of ordering things. I think I'm just old school that way, where it's like, yep, it's in my hand, I can buy it. Got to refill the hummingbird feeders. Lindsay says thighs so tight today. Were you doing squats yesterday? Kurt says he would not recommend Premier Protein Powder. Where would you find Premier Protein Powder to avoid it? I think I've seen that at the grocery store. Stark says, yeah, when I'm out and order, there's a quick grab from the supermarket. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Burns, yeah, I think we speak the same. Like, it's tangible. It's here. Uh, I haven't, I know people will do that with shoes and things like that. And I'm just like, I don't know. I got to touch it, feel it. Okay, Kurt. Yeah, I do go to Walmart. So I have seen that brand. It's like the big white with the red lettering and stuff. I think that's probably like a brand from the 80s or something. At least that's what the packaging gives me vibes of, like an older brand that's still just around. I think they make like those nutrition bars. I got it, tastes bad and it wouldn't mix for you. Yeah, that is definitely, and it's not one of these scientifically balanced sort of Stark recommended powders. So Stark, do not get the Premier brand. Don't let the name fool you. Premier, it is not. Man, I think I've had their like their nutrition bars. They sell a whole bunch in a box, and yeah, yeah. I think they're making a living. That's for sure. Doesn't really matter where you get your protein powder at all because even the cheap ones from the supermarket are good to go. The premix shakes are okay. Okay. Premier and gut rot. Yeah. Yeah. I've always been cautionary about like the pre-mixed ones and stuff like that. And I don't know. I know that there's different circumstances, but I had a friend who uh, he ended up having to get like a major surgery because of all the muscle milk that he was drinking. Like a ball had coagulated in his abdomen, and they said it was from all the muscle milk. So I don't know if you needed more water with it or if you just don't drink that much of it. I don't know how much he was drinking and I don't know how much he was working out. So it's kind of crazy, but yeah, that scared me off of them, like those pre-mixed ones. And they have a ton of sugar, Stark says. First 10 push-ups on toes. Nice. Nice. And that feels crazy with tight thighs, I'm sure. Because you got to, the whole body's got to work. Nice job, Lindsay. Julian says, Mike, so in your area, if somebody works in construction carpentry for long enough that they actually do good work, how can they become a contractor? Is it hours worked, certificate? He doesn't know, but thank you. Lindsay did another 100 last night with Mr. Burns, and I'm feeling it today. He did mention that he was feeling it from from doing push-ups with you. So hats off to you both. How cool is that? I love to see it. And that you're getting up and banging out another 100. This is gonna be everybody's about to get dangerous. Everybody's getting dangerous here. 20 on toes. Let's go. Let's go. Definitely. I hope Spencer's in the back clapping. Dogs are barking. Like just chaos in the house as Lindsay's just going Super Saiyan. Now she did the side scissor lifts, 50 on each leg. That'll do it. Stark, yes, you're welcome. Stark says I've seen Mr. Burns work out while I was on my way to work this morning. Yes, Mr. Burns likely his push-up PR yesterday. He was live. Mr. Burns is live all the time. Even when he's not live, the man is live. That's fantastic. I do a lot of as you guys would say, AFK when Mr. Burns is going live. But I leave it on. I can hear it. I can hear it as I make my shake, all that stuff. Yeah. As I make my watermelon protein smoothie, which I will be making shortly here. And it's like after workout, pre-nap sort of area. 30 seconds on your toes. I love the progress. I love this progress. Julian says, I don't know why it's so hard to get a decent answer on that over here. I've looked on the government website, researched a bunch online, even went to college, keep on getting different answers. Yeah, that's frustrating. Is that the field that you're looking to go into, Julian? Lindsay is at 30 on her toes. That's incredible. What a milestone that is to know that you're on your path, that you're on your way to like knocking down 100. Julian says you worked a good amount in carpentry and some other stuff similar, roofing. All right. Nathaniel, here to hang with Mr. Vincent, enjoy the community support and help the channel grow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're it's cool. Like we're all seeing growth through our channels, through mutual support. I'm seeing yours go up as well. I've mentioned that the other day, seeing the subscription go up. Kurt says the awesome chest pump yesterday turned into an awesome sore chest. The chest pump, yes. When you get the awesome chest pump, I'm feeling it. I love it. We're all seeing growth in the channel. Kurt's channel is growing as well. And for those who aren't even doing channels themselves as far as putting out content, we're seeing nice. Mr. Burns is learning German. He sent me a video. Good. Sehr gut. We're seeing Lindsay progressing. We're seeing like all sorts of progression. Even John and the crops, like just getting that done. It's all progression. It's all part of just doing stuff. Yeah. Good on Mr. Burns. He's studying, but pups are tripping. Is that studying for the house, or is there's some school curriculum going on? Speaking of, is X Roach in the house? Did we have X Roach? It's tough keeping track now. 40 on toes. Lindsay is just knocking him down. This is so cool to see. May go to my knees now. Hey, 40 is a milestone, and the next time you'll hit that 50 and so forth and so on. Kurt said no, he's not here. Did he jump out? Okay. Well, it's a whole different time there, so I can imagine that, yeah, it's not always convenient. And our friend from Australia, Mr. Burns, may have been right. I don't know if that's trolling, but shout out here, shout out there, doesn't hurt. It's good energy. So it's all love. It is all love in the chat. Well, to an extent, you know what I'm saying. And I don't think we've had D&D sighting yet this morning either, but that's okay. That was a we were at it pretty late. We were at it pretty late, so that is all right. It's like the summer of push-ups. I'm wondering how Bella's been doing. We haven't had a Bella sighting in a while. Glad to have Jacob back in today because that hadn't been something we'd seen. So hopefully his channel's growing as well. I'll have to pop in and see. We haven't seen Eddie for a little while. Eddie in Chicago either. And Joy or Helvey is still on her trip, where she's doing the festival in the village in Namibia. So we'll wait to see how things have developed for her. And how she's doing when she returns, which would be great to hear some stories and tales about what's going on there. And before I forget, Lindsay, with your permission, I'd like to use the email and show people what was sent. Anytime there's guys, anytime you send me something like DM or email or something, let me know in that if it's okay to use publicly, because I'd like to share and so people can get an idea of what their teammates are up to, what their tribe is doing. Julian's about to have some fish and big red bell peppers. That's what's up. What kind of fish are you having? You put anything, just the red peppers, anything else with it? Most people say fish and rice or something. Thank you, Kurt. And I saw it and it looks great, man. Nice job. Nice job chasing those people to the very end. Excelente. Is that something you've posted yourself on your channel? You did great. You did great. That was a strong finish. How come? Fair enough. Fair enough. If it's just one genre, that makes sense. Because to your point, that would be like me posting fishing videos here. It would throw off a lot about like what the channel is built upon. So that makes a lot of sense. Dude, you earned that 215. I didn't see the rest of the race, but that last little bit. Yeah, as long as as long as I have your permissions and those things that are being sent are actually you or your property. And I'm not just saying you, Kurt. I would say this about anything. Um, then yeah, it can definitely be, utilized and shared. I just want to be very cautious with stuff that it's that's what it is. So, and Julian says fish haddock over here. I get it right from the boat. Nice. I have a few buddies that work on them. Nice. Man, fresh fish, there's definitely a level to it. There's definitely a difference in fresh fish. That's very cool. Before I forget, D&D player put up a post on their channel giving us a shout as part of their inspiration. So thank you to them for that. Mike has been plugging the channel for quite some time and has been sharing our content, our links, our live links on his channel. So we appreciate that as well. Gravity Core Fitness has done the same as far as giving us a plug in their lives as well, and they've got a great following. So shout out to them as well. It's very cool to see people working together. As a matter of fact, I got to go check out some of the people that Gravity have in their channel as well. So definitely want to make sure that we give our respect and appreciation to people doing this. So I'm hanging in. Lindsay, how are you doing? Did you go to your knees? Are you still fighting it on your toes? Lindsay may have gone, if Mr. Burns went live, she may have gone over there. As long as where you do the push-ups is of lesser matter. It's getting them done. So I'm glad that there's a couple different outlets in which those things can be done. So that's awesome. And because we've hit the 90-minute mark, what I don't want to do is just drag it on just for the sake of dragging it. Guys, we hit 13 likes today. Fantastic win for the team. Got a couple hundred push-ups in. Got to interact with you guys. So let me scroll back a little bit. Julian, what's on your plans for today? Kurt, are you still with us? Lindsay may still be fighting it, getting those done. Stark, Lavesh, Mike. I knew we had a few different names up in here. Gabriel only kind of stopped by for a minute. I know John's back to work. Jacob, appreciate you. Brian, awesome to have you back to back, man. Uh, Forsaken, Bruno, Gravity Core. Yeah, we had great chat today. Lim Han from North England, and Yo Yo. So Trelonius, what's going on? What's going on? Julian says, I would say most people has never had fresh fish. They had to be sold in the store 2 to 3 weeks after it's been caught. Yeah, they freeze it, freeze flash it, sometimes even longer. It's crazy. Lindsay's getting a sprint workout in, helping chase the dogs. Trelonius, welcome to the channel. We are on day 110. We do 100 push-ups every day, 10 sets of 10. Sometimes we'll throw in jumping jacks. Sometimes we'll throw in a plank, do some extra stuff, and then we'll chat. We'll just chat about anything and everything. So you're welcome to share where you're coming from today, what part of the world you're in, and you got a fitness routine, and you are invited to subscribe to the channel, hit the like so you can catch us when we go live every morning. We go live every morning 5:15 Mountain Standard Time in the US. So yeah, welcome. It's always good to meet new folks. That's the beauty of the internet. We can meet new people. And Lindsay, good on you helping the neighbors with their runaway dogs. I'm gonna bring it back inside. I have a feeling most people have probably finished their work, but I also want to make sure that we don't leave anybody hanging as well. So we'll just jump in, hang out, make sure everybody's good, got their 100 in or whatever it is that they're gonna do, and then I'll jump in to do that shake. I'm just trying to do some analytics right now. I'm just checking in, seeing what other folks have got going on. All right. Well, I won't hold you guys. We're gonna hop out then, because I know Lindsay will get hers done. Trelonius, definitely appreciate you stopping in, and everybody else that was in the chat today. Julian, for sure, appreciate you popping in. So guys, we're gonna be back at it. I may try to do something tonight. Yeah, that's called the dead cockroach. Do you ever lay down on the floor, lift your legs and arms, and see how long you can hold? Yeah, that's definitely called the dead cockroach. So, but I'm trying to touch my toes. That way, my shoulders and head are off the ground. So you're holding your core tight. That would be, yeah, do that. That's quite a good one. Sometimes I'll do a little flutter with my arms and legs as well while I'm doing that. So both your limbs are kind of fluttering as you're holding yourself up like that. So, all right, guys, have an amazing day. And depending on how the workday goes, may pop in and do something this evening as well. So there's two places to catch us, hopefully morning and evening. and we'll just do a little bit. Julian did 3 minutes today, but man, your lower back was burned. Yeah, it forces like it makes you work your core in a much different way. Uh, Same thing with holding planks. I think sometimes crunches and moving stuff is a little bit easier than just holding it and just having to hold that fire. All right, Julian, have an amazing day, and we will see you guys very soon. And I'm sure Mr. Burns is going to jump on live here soon. So we will see you guys in his chat as well if you guys choose to join over there. And if not, maybe later tonight. So as we like to say, subscriptions are free. So take one, give one. If you like the channel, same way you would recommend to your friend some fresh fish, a particular brand of protein, a good song, a good movie, a good TV show. If you like this channel, recommend it as well. That's how the channel is going to grow. And that's how we ensure that it grows with good people. It's your circle as well, just coming into our circle. So, yes, Lindsay, go Julian for sure. Go Julian for sure. Are you able to knock those down, Lindsay? Or are you still helping the neighbors? Got the good neighbors. Got the neighbor's dog back for them. A lot of cardio. Whew. Yeah, dogs aren't easy, and they want to play. So while we're trying to not play, they're playing. Well, if you have more sets, Lindsay, I don't mind knocking them out with you. Okay, enjoy your day. I just don't want anybody to be left behind. No push-ups left behind. No athletes left behind. But yes, we will get it. And like I said, in some cases I may jump in tonight, just depending on how the workday goes. But take one, give one. So pass this information on. And we appreciate everything that everybody is doing to help this channel be what it is. So we will see you very soon. And like we like to say, HWPO, hard work pays off. Impact Athletics Association. Have an amazing day, night, afternoon, all that stuff. Lemon Lime, what's up, man? We're getting ready to jump off, but I appreciate you jumping in. And we may be doing something tonight later on. So stay tuned. Just keep us, hit that notification bell, select all. That way you'll see when we go live. So that way, as subscribers, you guys get to see everything when it drops. All right. Have an amazing day. I'm going to go do this watermelon shake, and we'll see you.